Well, good morning, Interbit. Let's start again. Good morning, Interbit fans, and welcome to the Vaal Saturday, the 10th of December. This is Grand Heritage Day. You get this big field, and my goodness, it's a hell of a field. Very difficult to find a winner there. But done my best to dissect this card, and have found a few that at nice prices I really think will go very well today. So it's Sunday the 10th of December, 24th. 4 pentrometer, good to soft, and we're down the straight all day. So let's start with race 1, 12:10. It's a 1200 meter maiden plate, and I'm going each way with number 11, Don't Shoot the Barman. I thought this ran a very nice first race. Clinton Binder for Calvin Habib. Lots to like about this horse's chances. There's no value in the 6 to 10 shot, number 16, Windwater. Jan Janssen van Vuren. Grant van Niekerk's come up to ride this horse, and head of the speed rating, two very nice runs. Excuse me. Shall we start again? No, let's keep going. Global Heart, number 12, definitely got a chance. Corne Species runner, very nice first run, and the time was pretty good as well. Stella Agclavus, look at Brett Crawford's runner. Number 3 will go well with Desert Fox, I think, put in the back end of quartets, and certainly worth including. So, quite competitive, but the whole card is competitive. Let's look at race 2, 1200 meter, maiden plate fillies and mares. I'm going each way with number 2, Splendid Season. I think this one's got a lot going for it. Kamalo sticks with it. Lucky Hoodlarkers is on the track and obviously improving nicely, this filly, and she's improving quite quickly. I think she'll go well. The big danger and the horse to beat is the favourite Celtic Rumours, number 9. Classic first run, and a pretty good time. So Celtic Rumours, huge runner here. But it doesn't stop there. There's Memorial Day. I think this filly will improve a lot with Cornell Collar. She does make a noise. She does have a problem, and that will help her. Count your chances, number 11. Look for this one to improve. Heather Adamson's runner with Nathan Klink aboard it. That will go in. And Virgin River, very nice first run, but time not nearly as good as Celtic Rumour. And as a result, we've got to go with Celtic Rumours as the right horse. Race 3, merit rated handicap. They got 1200 meters. And the one I found here, 14 to 1 shot, In Cahoots. Blinkers on it. I think that's a big plus. Stephen Moffat, I know, is not in great form at the moment, but this is third run after a rest, and Matthew Thackeray sticks with In Cahoots. If the blinkers make a difference, he's merit rated in exactly the right place to be very competitive here. Timbavati River, good win last time, got 6 points penalty. Second Breath ran a good last run, and Robin Klaas is in cracking form. Draw 1 is a concern. Give Me a Flame's got some chances here as well. Other Heather Adamson runner, but I think that we're going to have a little each way on our boy In Cahoots. Race 4, classified stakes, 1600 meters, and with the scratchings you get 5 runners. It's a shocking race. High Roller should absolutely doddle it, but have a close look. He got 3 points penalty for winning last time. Got the form. Munga sticks with him. That's number 1. But have a close look at Follow My Path. Billy Raters as runner. Gets the blinkers, which I think might make a difference. He's very consistent, this horse, although not very good. But he's always there or thereabouts, and he's got to get 6 kilos from High Roller, the 3-year-old. When you see a 6-year-old getting 6 kilos from a 3-year-old, take note. Billy's other runner in the race, Mount Mercy, has improved, but Munga jumped off this to ride High Roller. That's got to give you a clue, but Diego de Gavea gets a ride here. Burma's Tiara improved last 2. Time for that looks like she's racing for the 5th stake, but always there or thereabouts. Race 5, Pinnacle, 1,000 meters. Well, a lot of horses are prepping for the Cape. Bohica, Elysian Chief, Bartholdi, they look like they're prepping, so they're probably not completely tuned up. And so I'm going with a horse like Big Burn, favourite, very fast, gets a 4 kilogram claimer, got 51.5. As I said, this has got to go very well for Sean Terry and Sebo, who's really hit the track running with Sean Terry's horses. Danger, Vasim, number 8. I think this will go well. He's a 10-1 shot, and look for him to be right there in the firing line. Godswood, third run, 3 good runs, very fast, got a chance. Constable, Gallic Chief. Gallic Chief looks a bit sharp for. So, Casa Inverna, number 11, is well worth having a close look at. She's quick, this filly. She's well suited by everything, and she's got a very good profile. I think she'll go very well here. Her last run wasn't bad at all in a very strong race indeed. Race 6, the sophomore 1,000 meters, and here's an anomaly for you. Take a note, number 3. He ran second last time and got 4-point penalty for running second. That's harsh. Really, to give a horse a 4-point penalty for running second in a handicap is not on, and really I would be furious if I was Roy Magda. Anyway, he's the boss, he's in charge, and it looks like the right race for Takenurt, despite the 4-point penalty, which is 2 kilograms. He should be carrying 56 here. Set to go. It's got a big chance, third run after a rest. And then Karangatang, 2 good runs as well. That should go well too. River Karares, this is an interesting one. I think it's sharp for her. Let's have a look how she goes. And now I got you as your favorite, always there or thereabouts. Muzi jumped off that to ride Takenurt. Have a close look. Race 7. This is the Grand Heritage. And I'm going to run through the horses I think have chances, and I'll tell you why. Irish Tractor, number 4, huge chance. Very good form. Matsiami looks like the stable elect, and he has one in the Vaal over the 1400 down the straight. So I think he'll go very well, Irish Tractor, and he looks well in this type of race. Dice, the worrying thing about Dice is Kamalo jumped off this to ride number 10, Safari Blue. Take a note of this. Safari Blue's 50-1. Dice is the favorite. Kamala is riding Safari Blue for Gavin Smith. He must have been booked a long time ago to ride this horse. And this is a really properly prepared horse. Gavin Smith hasn't come to Joburg for fun, so put that into your play. Prophet, number 9, gets the blinkers. That might improve him. And Lamu, always there or thereabouts. That's number 11. That goes into my play as well. Then we're having a look at the bottom of the weights. I like Duke of Sussex. He got 8-point penalty for winning last time, which is hugely overrated. He's a 5-year-old, suddenly gets an 8-point penalty. Midnight Gem, I think this filly's a dark horse here. Philip Labuschagne runner. She's trained there. She's won 5 out of 6 on the Vaal down the straight, and I think she'll go extremely well. Gallic Tribe, the other Crawford runner, well, you'd think that Matsiami would have ridden this if this was the right one, but Randall Simons gets the ride. He did ride it last time. Looks like he'd been prepped for the race. Shareholder and Tuscan Winter both got chances. So, as you can see, wow, there's a hard race. Race 8, the Consolation, and I like Forever Mine. Looks like the right horse. Got 1-point penalty for winning last time. If Randall Simons can dictate from the front, very hard to beat. The dangers, the 2 Gavin Finzel runners, Fateful Day and Admire Me, I think have both got chances here. Might be sharp for them. Clarkson, Muzieni jumped off this one. Clarkson, quite interesting to see that he's riding Call Me Master. I think he would have had the choice of rides. He's ridden Clarkson the last twice, but he does ride Call Me Master, and that comes into the play as well, but drawn 1, not going to help it. Race 9, merit rated 72, 1400 meters. This is a tough race as well. Wow. Winter Greeting won extremely well first time out. Not a bad time, but you can't really tell over the 1300. We don't have times for that. So she goes in. Highborn Lady is a top weight and the best filly in the race. Kamalo, as he's in huge form, that team. So 1 goes into all the play. Give Me a Light won extremely nicely first time. And then Namaquera and Young Jackie, both worth including in your bigger perms. So all in all, it's not going to be easy to catch us one today, but if things fall into place, and I've read it right, I think we're going to get some big payouts as far as jackpots, pick 6, buy pots, and place accumulators are concerned. Lovely day from me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet team. Remember, you bet with Interbet on the tote, it all goes through the tote. They are the tote people, so you've got to be with them.